Well, as we told you earlier, Barbadians are much the last-minute Christmas shoppers, and city stores gladly welcome them. Or Rianne Phillips was among the rush of shoppers hoping to get everything in order for tomorrow's Christmas celebrations.
It's Christmas Eve and the last-minute rush is definitely on here in the city. As you can see around me, hundreds are out as they wrap up their last-minute Christmas shopping. The crowds came in search of everything from food to presents and outfits.
I now starting to shop, do my last minute shopping for a bicycle for my 1-year-old in a couple months. Came for some curtain valance and I got them, and I came for a dish drainer and I get it. So I get what I wanted.
I still have to go to the supermarket. So basically the supermarket and then I finish.
We're looking for a certain pants for my uncle. So yeah, we're searching for pants now for to match his shirt. That's basically it for right now.
This time around, merchants say they notice even more last-minute shoppers.
For the month of December, have been very quiet up until the 21st. That's when we really started seeing the uplift in traffic, which was Friday. So from Friday up until today, we've been seeing steady foot traffic in store.
All right, so what are some of the things these people are looking for?
The regular perfumes, whether it's gift sets, single bottles. We have our linens department upstairs, which is doing very well. The ladies are patronizing there. We also have the decorations and the toys upstairs.
Sales now start to pick up because now it's Christmas Eve. So now 2 days the last day, it's going to be a little rush or whatever for the Christmas. So I try my best and see if I can hustle off the green piece.
The last week or so has been a big rush. You know, everyone's out looking to get their outfits for Christmas and all the programs and all that. You know, a lot of sequins are in, a lot of rose gold is in. You know, a lot of the drama sleeves. So we have all of those styles that people like it, you know.
Do you know this is the time Barbadians like to come to the last lab, you know. They shopping, but should be starting early. You know, thank God, not bad, everything all right for the time being. We get our goods a little late, but we have nice variety, and the people very pleased.
So with the shopping completed, all that is left to do is to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas.
While some Barbadians were busy running around getting last-minute gifts and others were putting back the house together as the usual Christmas cleaning, still thousands more were on the hunt for something tasty, salt bread and cakes. When CBC News made the rounds to some of the better-known bakeries around the island, the long lines told the story. Here's Ryan Broom. Having some technical difficulties getting that clip, but let's listen to this story. After a bit of doubt, local poultry producers have pushed through to meet the requirement for the bumper Christmas season. That's the positive news 1 day before the big day from Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Agricultural Society, James Paul.
As was indicated, we did have anticipated there might have been a problem with Chevrolet, and we were able to actually deal with that very well, so there wasn't any issues there. And then in terms of meat sales, poultry sales, there weren't any real issues there either. So I think that, you know, we can be quite satisfied that at least again on this occasion the poultry industry was able to be responsible in terms of ensuring that the local market, local consumer market, that we met their needs.
Well, looking ahead to 2019, Mr. Paul told the Business Report he wants to see more growth in the industry.
We would like also to see the less competition from imports, you know, but that is something that is an ongoing process, and I think that we are having at least conversations with policymakers to try to ensure that really we don't have a situation where imports of products in the future basically undermine stability within the local poultry market.
Purity Bakeries has been getting positive feedback from customers after establishing a new deli in the car park of its Colomar Rock St. Michael headquarters. That's according to Sales and Distribution Manager for Purity, Christopher Simmons, who says the deli, which specializes in ham cutters and other popular treats, has been seeing steady traffic since it was established at the start of this month.
the lead up to Christmas has been good for us. The 2-week period really has been very busy. Of course, at the beginning of December, we launched our extension to our front store area with the deli, with the ham cutters and so on, and you know, it's been fantastic. You know, breaded 2, the full works, and customers have really gravitated. I suspect that this time of the year, we're actually going to have a word with our sister company, High Pack, who are the suppliers, of course, of Farmer's Choice ham. We think that we must be one of their biggest customers at the minute. Yeah. Really, I think it's fantastic volume. Really doing a great job with that product and the traffic as well.
You've heard it many times, always there when you need us most. That's a tagline associated with the Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited, and Business Development Associate Nikisha Reed says the slogan is a customer promise. She told the Business Report that ICBL has become the first insurance company in Barbados to use the M-Money app, making it easier for its customers to do business.
We make it our duty to understand customers who know what they want from their insurance provider. They are tech savvy, yet they have embraced ICBL's family-centric approach to doing business. In the last few months, we have established strategic partnerships, all aimed at enhancing our customer experience. You know, at this time when Barbados is working towards redefining itself as a digitally fit global player, ICBL has again demonstrated its market leadership as the first insurance company to provide customers the convenience of utilizing the M-Money merchant solution.
Time now to take a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across our region. In Jamaica, Carreras Limited was the volume leader with just over 6 million units. They were followed by Jamaica Stock Exchange topping 5 million and Sagicor Group Jamaica Limited with just over 3 million units. Over in Trinidad and Tobago, First Citizens Bank Limited was the volume leader with 31,834 shares changing hands for a value of over $1 million. Republic Financial Holdings Limited with a volume of 29,928 shares was second, and JMMB Group Limited contributed 10,000 shares. And in Barbados, there was no trading on the Barbados Stock Exchange.
Minding your business with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you to save smart and borrow smarter.
This week on Minding Your Business, we mind the business of a local laundry. This one has been open just a few months. It's called the Clothespin Laundry, where the slogan is fresh, clean, and timely.
Now, there are very few people who actually enjoy washing clothes, so it may not seem that surprising that a number of Barbadians actually use laundromats on a daily basis. And that fact was not lost on Matthew Durant when he was trying to decide which area he would get into in starting his first business. And now he's the owner of the 2-month-old laundromat Clothespin Laundry, located at Southern Plaza, Christchurch.
I used to work for doing a technical role before. I studied in London and so on before, and I have degrees in computer science. But I decided to go into business for myself. The reason I chose the laundry business is because it's something recession-proof, and everybody has dirty clothes. Even an astronaut in space is going to have dirty underwear on this jumpsuit. So that's pretty much why I got into it.
Now, as usual, I was given some work to do, but I first wanted to find out what kind of challenges he encountered before getting started with the business.
Getting started was a challenge as in terms of getting financing for the business. You know how it is with small businesses in Barbados. It's very hard to get financing to start up a venture, you know, especially from commercial banks and so on. That's why I went with a credit union, because they were more flexible and they were more willing to work with me.
Matthew adds that a number of people actually like the convenience of not having to do their own laundry, so his clientele is varied.
You get a mix of walk-in residential customers, and you also get some commercial customers as well. I have salons, I also do restaurants as well, and I do a small hotel on the South Coast as well. That's a customer.
Now, I I personally hate folding clothes, but it was one of the first tasks I was assigned during the visit, and it's one of the services that comes with their handling fee. Thanks to employee Melissa Bradshaw, I was able to find out the right way to fold certain items of clothing and linen. I guess no more stuffing them in a drawer for me. But Matthew says their services are available either individually or collectively.
Our services include washing, drying, folding, and pressing. At present, we're pressing 5 school uniforms for $40 as a bit of a special till the end of August. We also have an air-conditioned waiting room where you have free Wi-Fi, and there's also a television in case customers want to sit and wait while they're doing their laundry. Or if they leave the laundry, we also have a storage area where the clothes can be left and locked up overnight if they're going to come back for it the next day.
He says customers also have the option of using separate services like washing alone or drying alone. Pressing services are also offered by Clothespin. And since I actually like pressing, when I was assigned to pressing duties, it was pretty much a breeze. But after getting rid of the iron, I was curious about whether they've ever had any strange requests from customers.
Once or twice you would get an odd request. You know, everybody has their own nuances. Some people are funny when it comes to certain things. I've had a customer wash a load of clothes with a liter of fabric softener before. You know, so you see some strange things. I've had a request and one wanted to wash their sneakers, and then we had to tell them we don't do that. You can't do that in machines. You know, it's a commercial machine, and other people are going to use it. You know, you do get some odd things sometimes, but that's life, right? You get all kinds of people.
No sneakers, huh? Well, I guess there goes that idea. Meanwhile, the businessman is confident that his laundromat can do well despite the challenging economic environment.
The recession is real and it's there, and opening in the recession would have its advantages and disadvantages. The disadvantage is that people may not have as much disposable income to use laundry services as they would in better times. But I believe it's also good to open in a recession, and if you can fight and get through a recession, when we get back to, you know, the up or the good periods, people would have more disposable income to spend on other items like a laundry service.
Well, that's it for this week's edition of Minding Your Business. Also, if you'd like your business to be featured as part of this program, please email info@bwccu.com or call the BW Cooperative Credit Union at 436-5620. But that's it for now. Until next time, I'm Ryan Broom. Do have a good evening.
Minding Your Business, with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you to save smart and borrow smarter.